Hello everybody, how are you? How is everything in your world? I hope it's going good. It's getting toward nighttime, not quite, in Pittsburgh. We're right by Washington Pike and the 50 State Route 50. A lot of people have said to me, what is with the name Washington Pike for that road? And I thought I'd share with you 3 fun facts that somebody just emailed me about that road, because we were talking about it on Twitter. And Washington Pike, of course, you would say, well, it used to run from between Washington and Pike, hence the name. But Washington Pike was actually the name of the guy that came up with the idea for the road, because it just was a trail before. And as the area grew, he said, look, let's make it into a road. So in his honor, they called it the Washington Pike Road. That's fun fact number 1. Now, interestingly enough, in those days, they didn't have any way to transport steel, although Pittsburgh was quickly becoming the steel capital of the world in those days, right? So Washington Pike not only decided and encouraged and sold the idea of making it a road, he came up with an idea to transport steel along that road, which accelerated the development in this area by, they say, by 30 to 40 years advanced of any other spot in town, because they were able to get the steel girders out here to develop the homes, to develop the businesses, lay down the pipes that became the sewers, and of course to create the Washington Pike Amusement Park, which today rivals Disneyland in terms of attendance figures. And so that's going to be fun fact number 2, which leads to fun fact number 3. Like I said, it's the Washington Pike Amusement Park. And it might be the most surprising and amazing thing that has happened in this area of town, because a lot of people aren't even aware that it exists. And yet it pulls in 10 to 15 million people every year. And where do they come from? Well, they come from Ohio, they come from Canada, they come from Toronto, they come from Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland. You get 5 to 10 people coming from England, and probably 30 to 40 people from Mexico. And it's just an amazing park. They've got rides, they've got log rides, they've got bottle throwing amusements, they got a midway. They've got candy corn, they've got cotton candy, they've got meat on a stick, they've got toast on a stick, they've got orange juice, they sell Diet Coke, they've got everything over there at the Washington Pike Amusement Park. Now, what's the one thing that they're most known for? It's the 300-story Washington Pike Ferris wheel. It's a 300-story Ferris wheel that is so big that it bends 6 to 8 feet in the wind every day, guys. Every day it bends 6 to 8 feet in the wind. It's so large. I mean, there's been stories of people that leaned over to kiss their sweetie on the Washington Pike Ferris wheel, and the Ferris wheel itself was bending so much they missed and kissed him on the ear by mistake. They leaned over to kiss their girl, and all of a sudden they were kissing their ear. And they're like, what the heck happened? Well, that's because of the wind bending the steering wheel. And we're not talking about high winds. We're just saying any kind of breeze, any kind of wind makes that 300-story Ferris wheel bend like a snake. Well, guys, those are the 3 fun facts about the Washington Pike Road, stuff that I didn't know till I got the email, and I hope you enjoyed that.